Hello students, today I am going to define a definition and after that I am going to do some problems based on that definition. Okay, so coming to the definition, so the definition is if a plane cuts x-axis at the point capital A is equal to small a comma 0 and cuts the y-axis at the point B is equal to 0 comma B comma 0 and cuts the z-axis at the point at the point 0 comma c is equal to 0 comma 0 comma c, then small a is called x-intercept and small b is called y-intercept. Okay, and small c is called z-intercept. Small c is called z-intercept. Okay, so whenever a plane cuts x-axis at a point a 0 0 and y-axis at 0 0 b 0 and z-axis at 0 0 c, if a plane cuts x-axis, y-axis and z-axis at these particular points, then we call small a as an x-intercept, small b as y-intercept and small c as z-intercept. So this is the definition. Okay, so coming to the note point 1. Note point 1, the equation of the plane, having x-intercept small a, y-intercept small b, comma z-intercept small c is x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1. Okay, so we call this equation as the equation of the plane with x-intercept small a, y-intercept small b, z-intercept small c. Okay, the values in the denominator a, b, c are called x-intercept, y-intercept and z-intercept respectively. Okay, so coming to the note point 2, so the equation, it means the above equation x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1 of a plane is referred as intercept form, of the plane equation, so we call this equation as the equation of the plane in intercept form. Suppose in problems, if you want to find the equation of the plane in intercept form, and that equation should be of the form x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1. So A, B, C are called x-intercept, y-intercept and z-intercept respectively. Okay. So the equation of the plane in intercept form is x by A plus y by B plus z by C is equal to 1. Whereas the general equation of the plane is ax plus by plus cz plus t is equal to 0. So we call that equation as a general equation of the plane. So whereas x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1 represents the equation of the plane in intercept form. Okay. So coming to the next point, that is third one, the perpendicular distance from the point P is equal to x1 comma y1 comma z1 to plane ax1 plus by1 to the plane ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0 is modulus of ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 plus d by square root of x coefficient square plus y coefficient square plus z coefficient square. So this is the formula to find the perpendicular distance from a point to the plane. Okay, if you want to find the perpendicular distance from a particular point to a plane, this is the formula we have to use. Okay, right. So based on these note points and the definition, now I am going to solve two problems. So coming to the first problem, so write down the first problem. Find the intercepts of the plane. Find the intercepts of the plane equation 2x minus 3y plus 4z is equal to 12. Okay, so we have to find the intercepts for the given plane equation. And just now we discussed the definition of equation of the plane in intercept form, and that is of the form x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1. It means first we have to convert the given plane equation to the form x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1. So for that, so I am coming to the solution. So given plane equation is 2x minus 3y plus 4z is equal to 12. Okay, so now I am dividing on both sides with 12. Okay, so divide with 12 on both sides. So we are dividing with 12 on both sides because we are having a 12 on right side. So in order to make that 12 1, we have to divide by 12. So that I am dividing with 12 on both sides. Okay, on both sides. So then we get, so 2x by 12 minus 3y by 12 plus 4z by 12, and on RHS also we get 12 by 12. Okay, so I am dividing with 12 on both sides, right? So then we get here 2, so 12 gets cancelled into 6 times, and also 12 gets from 3 4 times, and also 12 gets from 4 3 times. So that we get x by 6 minus y by 4 plus z by 3 is equal to, so 12 by 12 means we get 1. Okay, so this is the corresponding plane equation we get. Okay, and this can be written as x by 6 plus y by minus 4. Okay, so this minus can be shifted towards downward. Okay, so that I am writing plus into minus. So once again it is minus. So plus z by 3 is equal to 1. So this is of the form So this is of the form x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1. Okay, so I have converted the given plane equation to the intercept form. So whenever you have converted the given plane equation to intercept form, so the value below x can be named as x-intercept, and the value below y can be treated as y-intercept, and similarly the value below z can be treated as z-intercept. Therefore, I am writing x-intercept is equal to 6, comma y-intercept is equal to -4, comma z-intercept is equal to 3. Okay, so in this way we can find the intercepts for the given plane equation. Okay, so coming to the second problem. So a plane meets the coordinate axis in a comma b comma c. So it means that the coordinate axis is nothing but x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. So the plane meets the x-axis at the point capital A, and y-axis at the point capital B, and the z-axis at the point capital C. Okay, so whenever a plane meets the coordinate axis at those particular points, then we can write, so from the definition we can write, so the point A as A00, and the point B as 0B0, and the point C as 00C. Okay, here small a, small b, small c are optional points. So we can write any points in place of a comma b comma c. Okay, so after that, if the centroid of the triangle ABC is small a comma small b comma small c, so then we have to prove that the equation of the plane is x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1. Okay, this was the given problem. Okay, once again, so in the hypothesis it was saying that a plane meets the coordinate axis at a comma b comma c, and also given that the centroid of triangle ABC is small a comma b comma c. So with that hypothesis we have to prove the equation of the plane is x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1. Okay, so coming to the solution. So first I am writing that let the equation of the plane in intercept form. So since we have to prove that x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 3, this is the equation of the plane in intercept form. So for that I am supposing that the equation of the plane in intercept form is x by p plus y by q plus z by r is equal to 1. So instead of a comma b comma c, I am writing p q r. Okay, we can write anything, any letters. Here I am writing p q r is equal to 1. So this is equation number 1. Treat this as equation number 1. So after some steps, this equation can be converted to x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 3. Okay, right. So coming to the next point, since in our hypothesis, since the plane meets the axis in the axis means x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Axis at capital A comma capital B comma capital C, then we have that capital A can be written as A is equal to, I am writing capital A as P comma 0 comma 0. Yes, in our definition we have wrote that capital A is equal to small a comma 0 comma 0. Here I am writing that A is equal to small p comma 0 comma 0, whatever it may be the point. You can write any point in place of A. I am writing P. Okay, right. Coming to the B. So since the plane cuts the y-axis at B, I am treating our plane cuts the y-axis at B, so that we have to write B as 0 comma q comma 0. Okay, I am writing q instead of B in our definition. So similarly, coming to the C, I am writing 0 comma 0 comma small r. Okay, so these are the points we get whenever our plane meets the coordinate axis at capital A comma capital B comma capital C. Okay, so now whenever we are having 3 points, then we can find the centroid of triangle ABC. Okay, so I am writing that now the centroid. So whenever we are having 3 points, we can find the centroid. Centroid of triangle ABC is equal to, what is the formula to find the centroid of triangle ABC is x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3, comma z1 plus z2 plus z3 by 3. Okay, so this is the formula we have to use to find the centroid of triangle ABC. Okay, so treat the above points A, B, C as x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2, and x3, y3, z3. Okay, so coming to x1 plus x2 plus x3, we get p plus 0 by 3. Okay, and coming to y1 plus y2 plus y3, we get 0 plus q plus 0 by 3. And similarly, z1 plus z2 plus z3 by 3 means 0 plus r by 3. Okay, so that we get, so p by 3 comma q by 3 comma so r by 3. So this is the centroid of triangle ABC with the points capital A, capital B, and capital C. So but in our problem, it was given that the centroid of triangle ABC is small a comma b comma c. Okay, that is the given centroid in the problem, and we have find the centroid for the points A, B, C, and we get another answer, so that we have to equate those two answers. Okay, so that I am equating once again. So but given centroid of triangle ABC is, given centroid of triangle ABC is, we have given that small a comma small b comma small c is the centroid of triangle ABC. It was given in the problem. So whenever we are having 3 points, we find the centroid of triangle ABC, and then we get some answer p by 3 comma q by 3 comma r by 3. So both these are centroids of triangle ABC. Then we have to equate these two answers. This implies I am equating these two, p by 3 comma q by 3 comma r by 3 is equal to a comma b comma c. So why I am equating these two answers means, because p by 3 comma q by 3 comma r by 3 is the centroid of triangle ABC with the points a comma b comma c. So in the problem, it was already given that the centroid of triangle ABC is a comma b comma c, so that I am equating these two. Okay, so whenever we equated these 2 points, from this we can write p by 3 is equal to a. This implies p is equal to 3a. Okay, in the same way, q by 3 is equal to b, and this implies q is equal to 3b. And similarly, r by 3 is equal to c. This implies r is equal to 3c. So we have find the values of p comma q comma r. So after finding the values of p comma q comma r, now substitute these values in equation 1. Okay, so now substitute the values of p comma q comma r in equation 1. We get, so in equation 1 we are having x by p plus y by q plus z by r is equal to 1 we are having in equation 1. So in this equation we have to substitute in place of p 3a, and in place of q 3b, and in place of r 3c. Z by 3c is equal to 1. So we have to take 1 by 3 common in the left side, so that we get 1 by 3 into x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1. So whenever this 1 by 3 are taken to RHS, then it becomes x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 3. So this is the required plane equation. So this is the required plane equation. Okay. So with the hypothesis given in the problem, I proved the equation of the plane is x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 3. So that is the answer. Okay, right, thank you.